Hey everyone, welcome to Compound Body once again today. Name's Adrian, and today, guess what we're going to talk about? We're going to be going through the cardiovascular equipment. So the treadmills, the recumbent bike, the Stairmaster, which we all love to use. And so in terms of cardio, there are two differentiations. So there's anaerobic and there's aerobic. So as I go through each equipment, I'm going to be doing a little bit of demonstration just to show you what anaerobic looks like, what aerobic looks like. But pretty much the basic or the general concept of anaerobic is that it produces stronger, bigger muscles, and then you have the aerobic cardio, which produces more lean type muscle. If you want to, for example, of what someone would look like doing lots of aerobic cardio, look at a typical 800 or even a 5,000 meter runner. If you want to look at someone who does lots of anaerobic cardio, you can look at a typical 100 or 200 meter sprinter. So that's just the difference, and the difference in body structure that it will give you. So both cardios are good, both are effective, and both intertwine with each other. So here we go. Alright, so in here we have the quick start button. So there's just simple ways how to get started here. After a while you can play around with the different settings. However, here's the quick start. You press start, and here's the stop button. And here are the levels, so level down, level up, and here's the time, calories, and as you can see, it gives you a little bit of information on here so you can know exactly what you're doing. Right? Here are the different buttons for different settings, and if you want to do anaerobic cardio, it'll be much faster cardio, and so what you would do is increase the level, and as you can see, I'm starting to go pretty fast, and make sure to hold on to here. And if you wanted to do aerobic cardio, what you would do is decrease the level to a very steady state, and this would be considered as a more aerobic type of cardio. And as I said, different muscles or different ways to work the body, different look or different outcome. Alright, that's it for the Stairmaster. And equipment number 2, here we have the Arc Trainer. So the Arc Trainer is a great way to train the full body, and also great for persons who may be suffering from a bit of injury, maybe knee injury, or even a little bit of back injury. So it's much like gliding, so it takes away a little bit of resistance, and it's a little bit less impactful than the treadmill, which we'll get to in a few. You can pretty much press quick start, and there it goes, quick starting. And as I said, anaerobic cardio, pretty much faster, and aerobic a lot slower. So you work the full body, make sure you're having rhythm, and there's also lots of, and the way to get off, just make sure you get off like that, and you can definitely get a great full body workout. Alright, and here we have machine number 3. So the ISO track climbing system. So this is great for working your calves or for persons who are looking to get an extra squeeze in the quads, because as you rise you can squeeze the quads as you go right down, get the quads nice and tight. You can also work the calves nicely by staying on the toe and drive in just like that. And so pretty much there are settings, as I said again. So there's a fat burner, there's a cardio, the random settings, and you can also look for a nice training zone. You can also use your hands here, and it will record your heart rate as you perform. So just make sure that you're either staying in the fat loss zone, or you're going at that very high threshold of the anaerobic threshold. And as I said, quick start, cool down, and pretty much you just rock it from there. And we have machine number 4, the elliptical machine. So with this machine, it's great for warm-up, especially for those persons with knee injuries who are not able to, get very high impact. So this is great, low impact, as well as it's very effective because the movement is like gliding, takes away all that, and just gives you a great workout. So you step onto it like this, and then you step onto it like that. And then you have the settings just like the other machines, quick start, the levels go up and down, and you have fat burn cardio, and you have settings that you can play around with. Grip here, nice and tight, and you start working it right away. So you can either go backwards or you can go forwards. So either way, or you can even alternate it. Alright, and to get off, step here, back here, and right there. Alright, and here we have equipment number 5, the treadmill. So with the treadmill, it's a very useful and effective machine. However, it's very high impact on all the joints of the body. However, it gives you one of the best cardio that you could ever dream of. So in order to get onto the treadmill, what you're gonna do, step here, right? Put your hands here, then you step onto the machine. So now stepping onto the machine, what you're gonna do is to make sure to take the safety clip and pin it here. I've seen many persons falling off the treadmill, and this is a safe way how to make sure that you don't fall off the treadmill. Because here you have the emergency stopper, so once you get too far, it will automatically pull the stopper, and from there you're pretty much, the treadmill will stop. Or you can hit the stop button. Or another great way how to save yourself from falling, if the treadmill is running too fast, so I'll start it, quick start, I'll speed it up, and as you can see, we're starting to move nice and easy. However, if the treadmill gets too fast, too quick, jump in here. That's a great way how to stop. Also, if I were to pull this, as you can see, the equipment stop. Right? Alright, and here we have equipment number 6, the recumbent bike. Now with the recumbent bike, some important information to note is that it's great for persons who have knee issues, however they don't have a lower back issue. Because as you can see, you have to sit upright. However, in terms of pedaling forward, the knee doesn't straighten, so it takes the impact away, and you can also stand and you can perform anaerobic or aerobic cardio. Alright, we have equipment number 7. Now this is a little bit different from the recumbent bike. This here is just the regular bike. However, in terms of the regular bike, it's better for the back because it has a seating. So for persons with back issue, this is a great way to do cardio. However, if you have knee issues, I would not recommend this bike. I would recommend the recumbent bike, as this is very high impact on the knees. So what you're going to do is pedal forward. We're going to pedal forward and pretty much hold here. And as you can see, there's lots of settings to play around with. Training zone, fat burn, and you can up or you can increase or decrease the levels as you go along. Have fun with that. And finally, we have the rowing machine. Now with the rowing machine, you take a seat. Here are the feet in. Place your feet in. Tighten the straps. Just like that. Grab the handles just like that. And you have the display screen there. So you can check out whatever you're doing. Just like that. You can check whatever you're doing. So when you make a pull, you will definitely see it on the screen. So the technique to using the rowing machine, make sure you're upright, nice and tight, and what you're looking to do is pull the handle into the abdomen. So it works just like this. And on releasing, you release forward, right at the knee, and then you break the legs going forward. Ready? Let's go for a few. That's the rowing machine. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, eat, sleep, lift, play, and have a great day.